Today I've created, wait, hold up a second. Today I've created the world's smallest team. I have made every single player here 4'11", weighing 99 pounds. They also all have the same birthday, December 31st, 2004. This team is young, this team is small, and most importantly, they have time to grow. Figuratively, that is. They won't be getting any taller. And we're having them take over the spot of Walsall in the English 4th Division. Now, if you look in the top right, it says the worst team. Originally, this was going to be a team of the worst rated players, so let me know down in the comments if that's a video you want to see. And if you'll direct your attention to the right hand side, just underneath the players' names, you can see that every single player is 4'11", 99 pounds. So we have dropped them into the EFL League 2. Can the shortest team in the world see any growth? And in Season 1, Rory Goddard scored 26 goals and 8 assists, and the aptly named Zachary Small, 11 goals and 4 assists for him. And we placed 13th overall, which truthfully, I'm not mad at that in Season 1. I just need this squad to continue growing in rating, of course, and hopefully we'll see improvements next year. And each year, because of how small this team is, I'm going to give an award for most growth, which is a tie this year between Reggie Hooper, who's getting a starting spot next season, and Luke Dale, +3 growth for both of them. And this has to be a good sign. On the smallest team, Small has made it into the team of the season. But it must have been false hope, because we actually ended up 19th this season. We scored a lot of goals. We just conceded a lot more. But Zachary Small was indeed our best player. 22 goals and 5 assists from the cam position. Our striker only scoring 13 and 7. The most growth goes to our backup striker, William Humphreys, +4 overall for him this year. And the great thing about League 2, we can't get relegated. So either way, we're moving on to Season 3. The only real change we've made is that we've converted our 2 outside cams into right mids and left mids respectively. So I'm hoping that gives us a couple more attacking options this year, but I guess there's only one way to find out. And converting to right mids and left mids seemed to do the trick for us this year. 32 goals and 10 assists for our striker, by the way. 23 and 5 for our left mid, and 12 and 8 for our right mid. Very solid year here. But the most growth this year is another tie like Season 1, Rory Goddard +3, Zachary Small +3 as well. But we end up placing 6th overall this year, still scoring a lot of goals like last year, but our defense picked it up a little bit. I'm not going to say a lot, 66 goals against isn't great, but we picked it up a little bit. 6th place did get us into the promotion playoffs though, where we barely beat Cambridge 5-4 with a crazy comeback in the second game it looks like. And we're going to the playoff final against Colchester United. So it comes down to this game, but we may just be moving up to League 1 this year. Can the smallest team in the world make the biggest step yet? Let's find out. Against Colchester, 1-0, we're going to League 1 this year. And here we are in the EFL League 1 in season number 4. My only goal this season is to not get relegated. And our first season in League 1 didn't go half bad. We were only 2 points off going to the playoffs. Still scoring plenty of goals, but also getting scored on a lot. I do have a lot of hope though for season 5 in League 1. Our first player into the 70s is our striker, Rory Goddard. 35 and 6 is insane. This guy might just become one of the biggest strikers of all time. Not height-wise, but our most growth trophy this season goes to Reese Bennett, +3 overall for him, almost at a 70. But unfortunately, I'm running into a little bit of an issue here, because if you look at the right-hand side, I guess I forgot to change the age of one of our players. McCarthy's 31 years old. He doesn't have too much longer left until he's going to want to retire. So I think Fleming is going to take his spot next season. And for the 3rd season in a row, Goddard scored over 30 goals. 30 and 7 this year. Harrington 14-11, Small 8-4, and it's a 4-way tie between the most growth this season with Goddard, Harrington, Small, and Hooper all going up +2 this year. However, we've been relegated from League 1. We are going back down to League 2 with a 72 rated striker. That is not the season I was hoping for, not at all. But we weren't down here long. We are going straight back up to League 1 again with only 6 losses as well. But sadly, Martin McCarthy will be retiring. Sorry I didn't change your age, I guess. And Luke Dale really is not liking being on the bench. He has submitted a transfer request and will not accept a new contract. But Rory Goddard had a 41 goal season, 41 goals and 8 assists, 24 and 10 for Harrington, and 9 and 9 for Zachary Small. And another all-around tie this year for most growth with Harrington +2, Reese Barnett +2, and Ryan Herbert +2 as well. But this squad is pretty impressive all around, and I think it's time I give them an ultimatum. If we don't get promoted from League 1 next year, this video is over. So we're going to run through League 1 with this squad here, the smallest squad in the world. We've got some hitters on this team, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do end up making it to the championship. But there's only one way to find out. This is their one shot as the smallest team in the world. And Rory Goddard needs to take a bow. 25 years of age, 78 rated, plus 4 overall this year with another 30 plus goal season. Harrington up to 73, and Zachary Small finally broke the 70s. And of course, Goddard wins most growth this year. This team is not bad whatsoever, so I'm very much hoping that we can keep this going and make it to the championship. Let's find out. Good to see we were not a yo-yo club. We're not towards the bottom, not 17th. We're not on the bottom half of the table as well. I'm going up slowly but surely. 10th, 9th, 8th. We placed 7th overall, which I think is just outside of the playoffs. We were one place away from the playoffs and potentially going up to the championship, but we did not make it into the promotion playoffs this year. Arsenal won the FA Cup, Leeds United beat Arsenal for the Carabao Cup, and Sheffield Wednesday wins the BSM Trophy. But 7th is the end of the line for the smallest team in the world. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. The original goal for this was to see the worst team in the world playing, not the smallest. So let me know if you want to see that as well. That being said, that's all for me today, and I'll see you next time. Peace.